Hi, I'm Gary Patterson, I'm Creative Director of FIFA 11 and you're watching Atomics. Yeah, so we've got one of our engineers and one of our animators are almost full-time dedicated to working on the goalkeeper this year. And so the two biggest areas of improvement for the goalkeeper are loose balls and when the ball comes across him. Yeah. So the goalkeeper, if you take a shot at him from the front, he tends to deal with it very well. I think that system's fairly solid when you shoot from the front. If the ball comes from the side, however, he seems to get confused. And part of the reason was he doesn't have the animation coverage to deal with it. So we've added a lot more animations for the goalkeeper for when the ball's coming in, so he can, if the ball comes across his goal, he can come running out and then dive and turn and catch it. So he's got a lot more coverage for these, what we call ball in 90 situations. So we're hoping that'll help. Also with the loose balls, we're just working on fixing the bugs and where maybe he tries to rush and he rushes to the wrong position, or the ball's coming in, bouncing into the box and he doesn't deal with it very well. We're working on all those things. We're also adding personality to the goalkeeper. So for goalkeepers that maybe are known for being a little bit more acrobatic, we've got new animations for those. So maybe you've got your standard English style goalies who are very like bread and butter, go and save, whereas you may have very acrobatic keepers who throw their legs up in the air and they're very acrobatic in the way they save. So we've got those two styles of goalkeeper as well. We're working on the loose balls, we're working on the ball in 90 situations, working on the rush, and generally just trying to improve the intelligence of the goalie and add more personality. I think I don't 100% agree with that, but at the same time, in listening to the community, we have heard that feedback about it being easy. And one of the main things that they've told us is it's easy because of the passing. As you can press pass, pass, pass and get from one end to the other, one end to the other, one end to the other. Yes, and it reduces the reward and sense of achievement for creating a chance because it's so easy to create that chance. So one of the features that we've created this year to address that problem is a feature called Pro Passing. So the idea there that all the passes have more contextual error on them than they had before. So if the ball's coming in really high, you're trying to pass it 180 degrees, that's a pass that'll have a lot of error on it. So maybe it'll be slower, it'll go slightly in the wrong direction, and maybe it'll be intercepted. And so every kind of pass in the game will have this contextual error system running on it and potentially add more error to that pass if the player's not good at passing or if it's a difficult pass to make. So that forces you, when you play the game, you either have to take a touch, therefore slowing your build-up play a little bit, so you can't just press pass, pass, pass. You have to take a touch, face the direction and then pass. Or if you do perform that first time pass, maybe it goes the wrong direction and gets intercepted, or maybe it's softer. And also, in the same vein, the Pro Passing feature, there's a feature called user skill. So basically, your passing requires a little bit more skill on the pad. You have to give the correct power or it'll be underhit or overhit. And if it's underhit, obviously someone can intercept it. If it doesn't get intercepted, then it still slows down your build up a little bit. If it's overhit, then maybe he'll miscontrol it or maybe he'll not be able to reach it. So again, those two features, the contextual error and a little bit more user skill in the passing, will hopefully make the game, it will make the game a little bit more difficult, but more difficult in a way that's logical and easy to understand to people who are playing the game, who are familiar with football. And then in addition to those, if you play the build today, you'll see the positioning's a little bit tighter, and it makes you have to think a little bit more about how you're building up your play. So we're hoping that those two things will satisfy the community in terms of this ease of play, like you mentioned. I don't think we'll have any new leagues and licenses in FIFA 11. We had the Russian League last year, and it'll make a return, but this year it'll be playable in career mode. But again, with Creation Center, with this feature that we've created on the web, you can create any team you like and download it into the game and share it with your friends. So we're hoping that people will respond well to that. So yeah. I'd just like to say thanks for buying the game. I know through the connections that we've had and through the chats we've had with people, the press, who have come and spoken to us, that you guys really love FIFA, and I'm really grateful for that. And any feedback you have, get on the forums and give us that feedback, because we really are relying on you guys to tell us how you feel about the game and what you want to see improved. So thank you.